guys, got another build to show off that's going out to Jory, who has those two charger builds from the previous video. So we've got a copper Kraken 2.0. So this is actually made from copper. It takes a long time to cut out. It's a super difficult metal to cut through. So we lasered out everything around and the Kraken itself, and then I backside lumed it, and then we did a bead blasted case, bead blasted buckle, and then the actual copper bezel insert was so thin that I have it double stacked, and you won't really be able to tell that, but I have another one down there, just a silver one, to kind of build it up so that it comes up and out just slightly. So otherwise it was kind of sunk down in there, and I didn't really like that look. So copper engraved, bezel insert, Kraken at the top, minute style. Did a silver paddle handset with a lollipop second sand. This is a copper cerakoted crown with the anchor engraving on there. Bead blasted brass rotor that we engraved. A stainless steel movement holder that goes on around there, and a low profile exhibition caseback. And then this is on a custom original Kraken style horween strap. So I thought it came out pretty good. And then we had, actually I didn't mention this, but this is a polished tall Atlas bezel, and I thought it came out pretty awesome. Different lights that you get the that copper to reflect. So where it's going to pop is actually on your accent markers around here and the dial itself. And I could already kind of see some of it kind of changing a little bit through here, so it's probably going to patina. I don't know how much. I never touched the dial, and obviously it has a little bit of air in there, I guess, but I don't know enough about what changes copper. I mean, I know we got pennies, and I know they turn pretty dark. I'm assuming that's just from being handled. So in a perfect world, it will kind of stay like that, because you're not really, I guess you're going to kind of touch this a little bit, but I don't know that you're like handling it, you know. So we'll see what happens. Bezel will turn left, it'll turn right. It's held in with a tension ring. Automatic mechanical, so you can wind it, you can wear it, you can put it in a watch winder. Jory knows all about it, but for those watching, back the crown off the threads until you hear it and feel it clicking. At that point you can wind, and a wind is a turn away from you. Turn it towards you doesn't do anything, but it's a lot easier to keep your finger spacing and go back and forth. And Jory, this is a 150 case. You do not have anything like this. It's a bead blasted 150. So a little bit more clearance room there for a leather. Back and forth. You can do this for 4 or 5 seconds before you put it on. Even if you're not very active, you'll keep time throughout the day, which is what I need to do. So I had this built a couple days ago, but I was waiting on your charger boxes to come in. So it's just been sitting there, so time's not right on it. But if you wind this up for 15-20 seconds, you'll max out your 31 plus hour power reserve on it. You cannot overwind it, so don't worry about that. When you're good with your winding, pull to the one and only click, and you can now set your time. It does not have a hacking movement, so it's going to keep going. You'll also notice you got a wobble crown that deflects lateral pressure from going into the stem and into the movement. So when you're pushing and prying out, you're not putting any adverse pressure on there. Okay, Google, what time is it? 10 something.
It's 10:49 a.m.
10:49 a.m. So about there. You're good. Push it over, get it out of that time setting, and wind it down. I'll supercharge it a little bit. So you get a good look. And there's your build, sir. as with every builder, going to come with matching beads. This is also going to come in a Kraken box. So come with watch cleaner. This is good on all glass and metal parts. So everything there in the center, non-streaking, non-toxic, non-residue. But don't drink it. That's weird. Some leather conditioners will keep this leather strap perfectly soft. If you ever feel that it's getting a little hard, or you don't like maybe even now how rigid it is, you can apply it on the front and back, let it soak in, remove any excess. A little bit will go a long way. And then lastly, some fine scratch remover. This is Novus 2 from Amazon, just repackaged. It's for your acrylic glass. You can scratch it, but if you do, no big deal. Put a tiny bit of that on it, buff against it using your included microfiber. If the scratches up and down, go left and right, fill in that scratch. Polish it out. If it's still there, go back and do it again after it solidifies, and just build up that scratched out section. And that's it. That's your build, man. Appreciate your support. And if you want me to build you something custom and unique, reach out and I'll see what I can do. And if you want to continue to see videos like this, like and subscribe, as I put them up all the time. Thanks, guys.